Hey guys, what is up? This is RJ, and this is another StarCraft 2 cast. I've been doing a bunch of these casts. I've not really done a playthrough on my channel recently. That's mainly due to the fact that I don't have any games, like any good games, any new games that I could do a playthrough of. So, the games I do have that I might be considering doing a playthrough of is Left 4 Dead 2. I recently got that. I'm thinking of getting the new Kingdoms of Amalur game, which I hear is really good. People seem to really like it, and I'm thinking of doing a playthrough of that. So tell me guys what you think. What should I do? And let's get to the game, shall we? Over here in the top left hand corner of this map, I believe it's called Blistering Sands. No, that's not the name of this map. I don't know this map. I played it once, vetoed it. It is overly what's the word? Good to Zerg. I'm not going to say imbalanced because I'm not going to scream balance, but this map is so Zerg favored. I'm not sure if I've said this before, but the main reason why I don't like this map is because you have this big, wide thing on your natural, and yes, on Zelnaga Caverns you have it too, but it's like small and you can block it off with 2 supply depots or an NG bay. Anyway, that's my rant. Over here we have our blue Terran, AndreySama, spawning up here in the top left position of this map, whose name I do not know. I think it's Blistering Sands. I'm probably wrong. It's probably not this. And down here in the bottom right hand corner we have Kraigus, our red Zerg. Epic name, by the way. It reminds me of some mythological character. And over here we have AndreySama just delaying the expansion from Kraigus, going to do a 15 hatch. See the minerals already piling up. Going to put down a supply depot. Interesting choice. I'd rather go for an engineering bay. I don't think he actually had enough money for the engineering bay at the moment. Still a decent decision. It delays the expansion by still quite a bit. Forces him to go instead 15 pool, which most Zergs would prefer to get the economy up before they get the pool, but they can't just have their money stockpiled everywhere, so he has to do something. Getting the pool up is a decent choice. Looks like AndreySama, we have 2 barracks, no add-ons, and looks like we're going to see a little bit of some bunker pressure coming in here for the Terran player. Bunker pressure is really good. It's very hard to do against Zerg just because of how creep works. Once that the Zerg has enough creep, like, you can't really bunker rush the Zerg right now because, I mean, you can't build a bunker past this point. And once the Zerg has queens, they can put a creep tumor, and then the creep goes even farther. But on expansions, it is perfect. It delays the expansion. It makes it way more vulnerable. And wow, putting a bunker right next to the hatchery. I wonder what Kraigus is going to do about it. He's going to put off about half his drone line. We'll see what is going to go. AndreySama putting his marine in a beautiful position, by the way. That is wonderful. Kraigus failing a little bit on the attacking, but nevertheless going to chase away that marine, trying to split his drones up, trying to get that off guard. Another marine is going to get immediately killed by the drones, and he is doing an excellent job at defending this. And he's going to attack the SCV, and not letting that marine finish, going to kill that marine off before he finishes, going to try to kill off the SCVs. It's way more important than the actual bunker, trying to get the SCV so there is no more bunkers. Now getting 8 Zerglings, AndreySama is just streaming down marines, 1 marine coming down by the flank, going to be able to get in, and 1 marine is going to be in there, is going to take out 1 drone. How many drones is going to take out? Looks like he's going to take out not a single drone. All the drones live, miraculously. 2 drones on super low health. The SCVs are going to be chased back, and Kraigus is going to have his natural, but he is really far behind. Let's check out that income tab. We have 500 minerals a minute for AndreySama, and now roughly stabilizing back up for Kraigus. Still, AndreySama was ahead for so long, had that economic advantage, but didn't capitalize on it, didn't get an orbital command center, didn't get mules. It looked like that was really an all-in situation for AndreySama. Not totally all-in, but very, very powerful, and looks like we're going to have a really strong push, tons of marines for AndreySama, and I'm not sure if Kraigus is going to be able to handle this. Patrolling, very, very smart, going to get off all the lings that are going to be able to get past, and I left it on the income tab. How dumb am I? Looks like we are going to have 5 more drones. He's going to catch him droning up. This is going to be bad. The queen pops out, though. The queen will help out so much, getting 2 more lings. I believe saw it because of the Overlord is going to build a spine crawler. He did see that coming. That spine crawler, I don't think is going to finish if he decides to attack immediately. The SCV is going to go in. He's going to build a bunker right over here, but the Lings are going to deny that bunker. And my cat is meowing. How very rude of him. He should know that I'm recording. We have 6 more Lings. No more spine crawlers. Metabolic boost is on the way. Bunker not yet finished, and it doesn't look like AndreySama is actually building anything back at base other than just pure Marines going like all in to base. Does have a factory, both gases surprisingly, so I'm not sure exactly what he's planning to transition into. Looks like we have 16 Lings coming out for Kraigus, and Kraigus is going to try to get this around, but the Marines are putting themselves in a beautiful position, putting themselves in a magnificent choke point, and all the Lings get slaughtered but 2. And man, that was insane. If Kraigus wants to save this hatchery, he's going to have to move now. Not now, but right now. There we go. The Lings are going to move. They're going to get into a choke point, but those Marines are going to die without too many losses. And oh my god, the hatchery has like 8 health left. The hatchery lives, has 8 health left. Jeez. Those Lings are going to catch those 2 Marines off guard. And back over in the base of AndreySama, we have an armory. Looks like we're going to have a transition into Thors. What? Bunker pressure into Thors? This is new. I have never seen this before, actually. Thors are really strong, but they're really strong against roaches, not Lings. Lings are a very good unit to go against Thors because Thors, they're very slow attacking units. They're not able to pick off a large amount of Ling in a very quick time. We have 4 Marines coming down. It looks like we have a Baneling's nest coming down for Kraigus. And those Banelings are going to be huge against the Marines. Lings against Thors, Banelings against Marines. A very good, I hate to say it, but I guess counter to the units that AndreySama is going. I'm like, why would you go? I don't understand the mentality of going Thor in this situation. Looks like we have that Queen making that pilgrimage, going to heal up the hatchery, using that transfusion. Really smart decision making, honestly. Heals it up much faster. If another push comes, it could easily wipe this hatchery out. It is just so weak. Looks like now we have a starport, or my mistake, a starport over here, another barracks, 3 barracks, a factory, and a starport all in one base. That is huge. 23 Banelings morphing in right now for Kraigus. That is a lot of Banelings. And oh no, is he gonna move out now? Oh god, AndreySama is gonna move out at the worst possible timing. Is Kraigus going to be able to catch him off guard? Looks like he knows he's moving out. He's gonna wait until he passes. Is gonna go straight into the base. That Marine is going to see all that is going on. AndreySama is now supply blocked. It got Baneling busted. Those supply depots got completely destroyed. And is the mineral line going to get completely wiped out by these Banelings? I don't know. Only time will tell. And more Lings and more Banelings rolling up over here. And the Banelings take out the entire mineral line. All those SCVs got completely destroyed. I'm just flabbergasted. Banelings rolling in to the Thor is not the best decision, but those Lings might actually be able to pick off that Thor. Nope, the Thor does live, 60 health left, does have plenty of energy. Marines patrolling around. This guy does like to use patrol. Not exactly sure what for in this specific situation. Over here, it is a very smart decision. Aim moving also helps. But it looks like we have an entire only 2 barracks, 1 factory, and a starport now completely destroyed. And looks like we're going to have to go all in now. AndreySama. Really risky move right now. I don't think he's going to be able to make it back at base. All he has is a mule. Not even making SCVs at this point. He has to do something or else he is going to be so far behind in this game. The supply count is amazing. 53 to 25. And the Lings are going to catch that Thor off by surprise. The Thor is going to get picked off really quickly, and those Banelings are going to crash into those Marines if he doesn't split, and AndreySama leaves the game. Holy crap. Amazing defense by Kraigus. That was just amazing. What else can I say? A beautiful defense, preventing those Marines from getting in. AndreySama not doing the best job, but he was certainly outnumbered in the situation. Took off all his drones to take that off. It was behind for slightly, but the problem with AndreySama had is that he didn't capitalize on that situation. He didn't expand behind it. He didn't get more tech. He didn't get his factory out soon enough. If he got his factory out while he was doing it a little bit sooner, he would have been able to produce at least 2 Thors, and just the worst timing from him in this situation with the Banelings rolling in. If he had his army in here, the Banelings would have rolled over, but they would not have been able to do as much damage to the mineral line. Just bad luck by AndreySama. not the greatest decision making in the world going Thors, in my opinion. I'm not exactly sure what that was about. I assume it has been working previously. But anyway, guys, this has been a fast cast. This was a very short game. So I got this one at reddit.com/r/castit, but if you guys want to send me your games personally, you can send it to the email replays.brothersofdomino@gmail.com. Yes, it works. It was just spam mail that I was all the replays I got were from spam, were sent straight to spam. I can't speak today. I'm sorry. Send it into that email. If you want to be extra sure, you can send it at my other email, rj22497@gmail.com. Yes, that is replays.brothersofdomino@gmail.com and rj22497@gmail.com. And I just finished casting the third game of the reddit.com/r/castit challenge. So check that out. See who wins that. Any more selling out here? No, I think I'm good. Anyway, guys, this has been RJ, and I am terrible at outros. See you guys next time.